Promised, I'm here again, this time with a Planet Coaster live review. Yesterday I did Roller Coaster Tycoon World as it was yesterday's release date, and today Planet Coaster's release. So, first thing I'm going to do is turn the sound down because that music's quite loud in my ear and it's probably quite loud in yours. It's only on 75% now. So, in fact, we'll just leave it on 70 and put this down to 55. That should be fine. Park music. Down to 60. Apply. Okay, that should be better. So, if you've not played Planet Coaster before and you're thinking, oh, it's released today, should I buy it? The answer is yes. Yes, buy Planet Coaster. It's awesome. I've been having quite a lot of problems with it over the past 6 weeks with a lot of crashing. And I have a pretty good PC, so it shouldn't have been doing that, and I've contacted Frontier and they said to get back to me and they haven't, so I've been a bit pissed off about that, to be honest. But I'm hoping that now it's been released and the new update and everything, I'm hoping that it works. So I'm not going to resume an old park, I'm going to start a new one. As you can see, we now have tutorial videos for the first time, which when you click on takes you to the Steam browser, and then you can actually view their YouTube page and look at the videos that they've got. There aren't many, if I remember, because I had a look earlier today. Yeah, there are only 3. But it's pretty self-explanatory of how it all works anyway. So, tutorials, my parks are the parks I've made before, and then you've got career mode, sandbox, and challenge. Now we're going to go to sandbox. I want to do this in the next half an hour because I know Frontier are going live on YouTube at 7, and I'd like to watch that as well. You've got 5 different, if you listen, you can hear the different sound effects from each one, and I'm going to go with this one. I can't pronounce it, but I'm going to go with it anyway. Let's put it as stream. Oh, stream test. Okay, start new. La, 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 la. I still love the music. I've played it so much, and I still love the music. See how long it takes to get in. It doesn't take long at all. Never has done. And this is Planet Coaster. Now, I read in the forums that people were complaining that the park size wasn't big enough. So they've made it 2.5 times bigger. So the dark line you can see here, that's the whole park. Bear in mind we were just here. So it is absolutely massive now. The parks are huge. And I didn't think there was a problem with the park size before, to be honest. But hey ho, it's now even bigger for your delectation. And what I also realised today is, if I've paused it because these peeps get a bit pissed off, I'm going to go to paths, because you couldn't actually delete any of this before. And now look, you can delete it all. Goodbye paths, up until that line there. And you can't delete this because this here are the special flagstones that people paid for before the game was released, and they're on every park, and they're all different depending on how many people bought them. I did buy the VIP person to wander around your park, but I didn't buy that. Okay, so now what we need to do is select all that, and then let's move it. So we can move this to here. So it's completely out of the way. There we go. Now that's there. Now I can basically build whatever path I want, because the problem I had before was I wanted to go on some of the parks. They had 2 paths that came in and you couldn't change that, so you had to carry on those 2 paths before doing anything. Now you don't have that problem, which is great. So let's go back to paths, and I want a thicker path because why? What's going on? What have I done wrong? Oh, that's why. Knew it was a human error. Width, I want to have 7 meters. Because I want a big, thick path, because otherwise it gets really congested when you first walk in. Okay. Actually, scrap that. I'm going to put a river in front of it. So let's go to terrain tools. I promise I won't spend too long on this. I just want to, if I'm going to do it, I want to do it right. Size. Yeah, that should be fine. I just want a little stream. Let's go down there, and then flatten to surface, which makes it a little easier when doing this. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And we can have another one coming off there. I'll make it all look pretty and realistic later, but for now, that should be fine. Yeah, this new music you can hear in the background, that's been added recently, I think for the beta, and it just adds so much, because before, especially if you're in paused or you zoom out from the map, you can't hear the park sounds, and it got a bit depressing. But now it's beautiful with this really relaxing music. Okay, that's fine. Water, no water. Cool. Right, we've got a bit of a stream in there. Like I say, it's just really rough. Back to paths, and let's carry on this little path here. Okay, so pick it up. There we go. And then I want to go straight forward. Let's do the length longer. Good. Okay, and now let's make it shorter again and shorten this to 5. And then have some little offspring paths coming from here. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but still, it's fine. Okay, that's fine. Now, let's see what we've got. Rides first. Let's pop a ride in. What ride should we go with first? Should really go with theming first. Let's go with theming. Let's look at props. I want to see what animated props we've got. Oh, there are so many. Cool, cool, cool. Right, no, I know what I want to do now. I want to do building. And I want sci-fi building. So can we go to more filters and sci-fi? Good. What we got? I've not actually used sci-fi before. Justin, hello. I'm buying Planet Coaster later. Do they have career mode where you can build your park away? Yeah, they do have career mode, and I've not used it yet. I just always go straight to sandbox mode and just start building things. Okay, so what do we have here? Do we have walls? No, there are no sci-fi walls. Okay. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's just go straight to rides. Seeing as I don't have a lot of time today. Okay, that's something I don't recognise. I've not placed it in my park yet anyway. So, let's pop that. No, wrong one, Terry. Let's pop that there. And park entrance. Let's have it here. Park exit. There. Connection to path. Okay. Let's do a little path around here. Don't make it too long to get bored, and don't make it too short, because then people get pissed off that they can't go on it. Right, let's open the park. There's a ride in now. And I'm going to put some quick scenery objects around it. So let's go to nature, let's go to trees, and let's go with these big ones. And not that big, but still. Because the more you put around your paths, the more peeps like them, and you get a better rating. I'll show you. Right, before it was 0% on the queue, now it's 4%. Oh, it's gone up to 5% now. So we're on 5%. Now, if I put a building in there as well, in fact, because I don't really have time to build anything, let's see if it works with their own blueprints. In fact, I've got my own blueprints. Let me put the stuff in that I've built. Okay, double cottage. This is one of mine. Will it work in the full game? I hope so. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's just put it there. There we go, that's one of my buildings from before. It's very simple, I know, but still. Cozy Cottage, that's also one of mine. It's basically the same as Double Cottage, except it's the singular version. It's actually the first building I made in Planet Coaster. Let's put it the other side. And it's good that you can just build anything and then, you know, move it to any park you want it. The clock tower. Yeah, let's pop my clock tower in as well. That way round. And sink it to the ground. Ooh. There we go. Little clock tower. We can put my castle in as well. What did I call it? It's the Ice Palace, I think. Where's that? There it is. The Ice Palace. Okay. Yeah, this is the huge castle I made for one of my parks. It's nice to be able to play this again. It's been a while. I've been trying to play it, but between 2 and 5 minutes it would crash. It's been a nightmare. Okay, that's not really in the right place, but you get the idea. So I've made all these little buildings here. And so you can already populate a park with stuff you've made. Was that mine? Misty Fountain? Yes, that was mine. And let's pop that there. There we go. You can tell why I've called it Misty Fountain. That was the Pirate Adventure entrance that I made. Let's pop that. I don't think that'll work on that path actually, because it needs to be a thinner path. Okay, right, where was I? Justin, thank you, Planet Coaster, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you've got to buy it. It's really, really good. I bought Planet Coaster 3 months ago. It was in Alpha 2 when I first bought it. Then it went to Alpha 3, then Beta, and now today it's been released. And I'm now conscious that we don't have shops. Where are we? Shops and facilities. In fact, I've built shops. What am I doing? Go back to my blueprints. They won't really work here because they're pirate themed, but still. So, yeah, so I made this pirate hangout. Is it going to work? Yeah, it's fine. It's just rendering. And if we put this here, and then I need to put paths towards everything else. So, paths, this one. Let's turn the width down and the length, actually. So that there, and then I want to go. Need to get both of those in. It doesn't want to get this here, does it? Oh! There we go, done it. Fine, and there are more on this side, so let's put one there, connect those together, try and put that in if I can. No, it's not having it on this one, is it? Oh, come on. There we go. And you know what, I'm just going to delete that one. We don't need that many. Oh no, it did work. It's already on a path. Oh, well that's good then. I've never been able to do that before. Oh, it did the same on there. Awesome. Yeah, so we've got shops now. We need toilets. I'm sure I've built a toilet as well. Kind of just showing off my things that I built. What time are we on? There are toilets in the Pirate Mall, but I don't like that building. It's crap. That's probably the best fountain I've built. It's certainly one of my favourite buildings that I built. Let's go down a bit. There we go. Yeah, I like that fountain. Obviously, I built this when we didn't have a lot of themes, so this is the pirate theme. Okay, enough of that. Let's go to... I still haven't put toilets in though. Okay, let's quickly make a building. Shops and facilities. Custom. Toilet. Toilet. Okay, let's turn this around. How big do I want it? That should be fine. I'm just going to do a quick building. Right, then we go to building. And custom. Walls. What should we go with? Do you know what? Let's go with glass. It's really easy to build in Planet Coaster, but it does take a while to get used to and know what you're doing. But once you do, it's really easy and really fun. Okay, roof. And let's just go for something completely bizarre. Let's go with that, which won't work at all, but I quite like doing stuff like that. Cool. And so we've not finished yet. We need to put a toilet sign on it. Let's go to wall signs and toilet, and my favourite one's that one actually, and it will work on glass, won't it? There you go. And then let's put some lights on it. Lights. Okay, we've got loads of new lights for the sci-fi stuff, so I'm going to try some of these. No, I don't like that, that's crap. Oh, I love that. It's way too big for that, but still, I do like it. They're too small. Okay, let's not do the sci-fi then, let's go with... Fine, let's go with that. Let's put them on the corners. There we go, that'll do for now. Okay, right, we need bins, scenery, here we go. So bins, we'll go with, let's go with Western, let's go with different ones all over. So we've got Western there, we've got the Princess one, we've got a sci-fi one, we've got a normal park bin which we'll put there, Palace bin, and a pirate bin which I'm actually going to put over here. And then let's do benches. Again, pirate. So if you can see these. So your pirate ones are basically barrels. The Palace Thrones one I love. It's these 4 seats, which is just awesome. We'll put that there. And then just put another couple of benches in. There's a kids one there, look. And Western Rustic there. Okay, now, so it's great. You can build so much in this game, and it's really, really fun. But there's obviously park management, as well as... Ah, no! Bloody coaster from hell! It crashed. Shit. So it's not fixed then. It has just crashed again, and so annoying. Right, I'm going to send yet another email to Frontier and see if they can fix this. Hopefully they can. Anyway, sorry for cutting this short. Planet Coaster is great, but for me it just keeps crashing, and I don't know why. Alright, take care, bye bye.